I don't. I because he's married to our daughter, I guess. 200 relations? I don't know. Oh, and we're his friend. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize that. We're not interested in stuff out in Denmark, though. Sorry, buddy. Alright. I decided I've waited long enough. We're gonna take care of this guy. Oh, we're expecting a child. Awesome. Okay. I'll get prestige this way. Oh. Yay. Okay. Siege them. Oh, that's boss. Nope. I think I might actually take this personally. No. No. Alright, I'm gonna pull out. Nope. Good job offering me $0. Or ducats, or whatever they're called. Gold. I'm gonna take that. Oh, I still got the claim on it. Shit. What's this? Oh, monastery. We'll see if he makes peace with them anyway. I picked the wrong one there. Yeah, they're not gonna give me your land. Oh, I can actually make him our vassal? Is it? I wonder if I can take his king title doing that. Nah, whatever. Rebuild. Oh, you got the class, never mind. Here. Have Madia. Looks like the time has come for our arch rivals, the Consul of Venice. I guess they're consuls. Yep. Our staunch ally and, you know, all around awesome guys. The king of Sicily is taking care of them for us. So we don't have to. This is their last province, and we'll kind of see what happens after this. And there. All right. Let's take a look at what they got. Okay, so Sicily's got Venice, Bologna, Ravenna, Caligari, and these three things up in here, Syria and Armenia. They made peace with the Turks already. They had this from the Turks. They made peace with them. They had a bunch of stuff over here, but they took that. So pretty much the only thing they have is what they have from Sicily. Now this is Turk stuff, so that's not any of that. So it doesn't look like they have any other Mediterranean holdings. And as a matter of fact, I believe that's all they have. It looks like it. I could be wrong, though. It doesn't look like they have anything else. So we'll see how this peace deal pans out. It's unlikely that they take everything, but we'll see if they... Oh, maybe they don't have... Maybe they have more. Oh! Oh, they did! Oh! They took everything. They took everything. Venice is gone. Yes! Oh wow, and he even got his king title. Cool. That is awesome. So now we're allies with Venice. In an ironic sort of way. So yeah, that's cool. That's one enemy down. So now the big enemy we're looking at now is the Turks, and they're the people we were helping just a while ago. Probably more immediate the Tlemkens here. And maybe take care of the Templars over here so that we can get Tripoli. But yeah, we don't really have a clear target of attack now. We're still surrounded entirely by Christians. We even took out our only Muslim. So really, what's the Pope doing? Pope's doing something. Alright, he's over here now. He's at war with the Tlemkens. Okay, what's about Caligari? Ferrara. Republic of Ferrara. Here. They're part of the... Oh, okay. I see what they did. He became their vassal. And he holds a bunch of their stupid crap. So, yeah. And that was the troops they chased out. Okay, so, Sardinia is not actually doing anything. So just looking around. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a look around for a minute. And then I'll decide what kind of things I am thinking about. Alright, so what I'm thinking about is Damascus seems like the best opportunity we have for taking out, for getting a duchy immediately. Al-Mafraq here is part of Sicily, and actually a lot of Syria is Sicily stuff, which is unfortunate and okay at the same time. Because, while we're allied with them, and they're, you know, it's great, you know, and all that stuff. It does restrict the kind of things we can do with Syria, though, because we only got 2 of 20, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 things that we could get. So I don't think we can even get the king title with Sicily still holding it unless we attack them. So that kind of takes things out of what we want to do. And as far as contiguous empire management, we got Druze here. Which is part of Mesopotamia, and then after we theoretically take care of Druze, there's a good chance we could get the Arabia Deserta title. So that will require us to attack the Hospitaliers as well. Either way, it's Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is the closest thing in the Middle East that we can do. Basically, we have 3 bordering options. We have 4 bordering options if we count islands. We have Byzantium, which is ridiculously huge and something that I don't really think that it would be a good idea to do. Because we're going to need at least a couple of big powers around to buffer against the Mongols. There is Mauritania, which is everything else in North Africa besides what I already have. And a good portion of it is held by the Pope, so that's an unpleasant kind of thing to think about. Let's see, what else? Syria, which is held mostly by our ally Venice, or not Venice. Well, they are Venice now, but they're Sicily. and Mesopotamia, which is a good chunk of the Turks, and a bunch of random Christian people. So Mesopotamia is all the way from here to about, yeah, this is where Persia starts, and then it goes out like this. Right here, and this is Mesopotamia, and that's Persia, and this is where Armenia starts. So pretty much, I think, no, they don't have any. Sicily doesn't have any of the Mesopotamia things. Now the problem is that it's huge. I think there's, just looking at it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and those are part of Byzantium, so that's unpleasant. But it's only 2. So there's quite a few unpleasant things we're looking at for taking care of that. So we may be at a point where our expansion is slowed or stopped at the moment. And one of the things I could think about is kind of a Mediterranean dominance campaign. The reason I really can't do that is because, well, the Pope holds Majorca here. Minorca is held by Berry, which I believe is part of France. I'm not going to bother checking. We've already played around with Spain. I don't really feel like doing that anymore. North Africa is just a big clusterfuck of kingdoms and you know, the Pope. So we've got pretty much all I've wanted out of it anyway. I didn't really care about, you know, Mauritania. I mean, at one point I did have part of Mauritania, but I don't really care about it. So that really limits the kind of things we can do. Just kind of looking and thinking. We don't really have any good option. Oh, Cyprus. Well, Cyprus is free. And you see, we don't even have the option in Armenia to a large extent. So I'm really not sure. Well, anyway, the biggest thing seems to be Mesopotamia, and I am going to try to get as much as I can of Syria, even though I can't really seal the deal. So the main thing, though, is we're going to let our reputation go down. I don't feel safe with a king this old. Having to worry about wars and such. He could die of old age at any second now, and we're doing well holding things together, partially because of our emperor and partially because of our massive diplomacy score. So we really need to let things settle before we do any more expansion. Yeah, this didn't really count right here. I keep forgetting to expand this army. So the main things I'm thinking about is just to take care of Sicily, or not take care of Sicily, but take care of Syria. Get a hold of Damascus somehow. I've been giving them little bits of money and giving my vassals money. Druze here is one of our main near targets. The Hospitaliers. Now I don't want to kill the Hospitaliers. Even if I have to leave them provinces and something I want to capture, because they might pop up again, and my vassals would give them land. So, you know, I don't want to do that. The Templars are leaving right now, so they might be a potential new target. And then I could get the Duchy of Tripoli almost immediately. So That's something to think about. Now, one of the things